Hello, hello, and welcome back, and welcome to my new peoples. If you are new here, I am Lindy. I'm a 46-year-old mother of 4 fighting breast cancer at the moment. This is my journey, this is my weekly vlog. This week we are up to Taxol number 5. So come along with me to chemo. Had to go in again on my own due to COVID. But yes, come along, come and see my week. Good morning. It is Thursday morning, day before chemo day. So we are off to get bloods. When I say we, Shane's there.
Hello.
He's just scruffy, so he doesn't want to be seen. I like him scruffy. So yes, off for bloods, and then from bloods we will be going to the radiation oncologist. So I don't know what I find out there, but I will let you know. I assume I find out, I don't know how many weeks of radiation I have. Just stopping to get my normal post bloods, what do I call it? Reward. If you got bloods today, you get McDonald's. I deserve it. Bloods hurt. They hurt now. I don't look forward to getting my bloods done. It hurts every time. I don't like it. They keep using the same vein, the same spot. No, you didn't feel anything. There was a few people actually lined up outside to get COVID swabbed, so I don't like that, because technically we are opening up tomorrow. No more masks, no more restrictions as of 6 AM tomorrow. We're going left up here. And if they're going to shut down tomorrow, that means my daughter will have to wait outside. Like, she's gone to all this effort to get time off work, and she'll have to wait out in the waiting room too, which is just defeats the purpose of it all. Anyway, I'm going to eat now. Right. So we are here at the Cancer Care Centre, Icon. Shane's out there. It's a bit chilly. We're a bit early, which is unusual for me. Normally I'm late. But it looks nice. It is actually a private clinic, but all of us public patients go through it too, so yay! I don't know if I'll be able to record in there, but we're here. We're inside, social distancing from each other. So I've been in, seen the nurse. She just did my health history really, but that was about it. Now we're just waiting, but we're really early. But they've got gold seats, look, see, special gold seats. Hey? Oh yeah, I do match my jacket, look. Do I look rich? Good evening. I thought I would give you an update about the radiation oncologist today, because I'm procrastinating. I thought, what can I do instead of study? Anything. I'm actually doing really well, and I found out today that the subject didn't even open until, doesn't even start technically till Monday. And I'm halfway finished my assignment. Yay! Means I'm on track. So yes, today. So my plan is 5 weeks of radiation, so that is 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. So 25 sessions of radiation to my right side. She said it's mainly, yeah, she said they don't really do the lymph nodes, but around here. Something about angles and breathing, and if they can do it, they get the radiation at an angle where it gets a part of your chest wall as well. Sometimes it's not possible, it depends on your anatomy, so fingers crossed. I don't know why I keep using this hand, because I can't cross my fingers. But fingers crossed I can be that person that gets that, I got a sore arm, excuse me, that gets that radiation, so extra. Basically she said it was up to me what I wanted, whether I wanted to do it. She said without radiation my risk was 15 to 20% of it coming back. I can't remember what she said my risk was. I said, oh, my risk is 5% if I don't have radiation. So it's totally up to me whether I want it, and I said I do, because I'm not going through this treatment to do it half-assed. If I'm going to do it, I want the full force. I want to attack it with everything that I've got, and so that's 5 weeks of radiation. I'll probably be regretting that decision. So with that, I do have to, it doesn't even start till 4 weeks after chemo. So that puts all my work off a bit too, because it's not even going to start till, I think it starts early October and then ends early November. So yeah, that's a bit more extended than I thought, but it's okay. We're still doing this one day at a time. So I've got to go back and see her, and then I have to go and get marked up. I apparently will just get 2 dots, one on either side of my ribs. I thought I was going to get one on my chest too, but no. So yeah, that was it. Nothing exciting. I did ask her, because I had queries about lymph nodes that had previously been checked. If you've been following from the beginning, I had concerns because I had tenderness in my left lymph node here when I first went in to get my mammogram. This was found on a routine screen, but it was kind of this achy area that made me go get checked. And then that area did come up after I had CT, I think, or an MRI, I think. After I had the MRI, it came up that needed further investigating. And then when they did the ultrasound, she investigated a completely different area. So anyway, I asked her about that, and it turns out that she had seen that, looked at that, and said that it was a mammary lymph gland, which meant that it was within my mammary. And my whole mammary is gone, so my whole boob is gone, so which means that lymph node is gone, and my left side was completely clear of cancer, so that was nothing at all. I had another query about a central one that came up on the MRI. That one said it needed further clarification with a CT, and I after that had a CT PET scan, which is the top of the top, and it did not pick up anything at that stage. So both the two things, one's been cut out and wasn't anything, and the other one was checked. So yeah, and that was I think she said it was on my left central, but then she also said the chances of having the cancer on my right side going to my left side was very, very rare. If you generally get cancer on both sides, it's 2 different cancers, and I don't know, I cut it off anyway. I didn't want to risk it. So yeah, that was today. So that all starts early October. Side effects for that, she said, I'll burn, not necessarily burn, but I've just got to moisturize a lot, because I may get reddened, especially up in this area. I may get a cough or a sore throat because it is up into this area, because the theory is if it's going to spread, this is where it generally spreads, so that's where they focus the radiation. Yeah, burning and fatigue. But hopefully I've had no fatigue so far on Taxol. I've actually had more energy, as you can see, so hopefully that won't be too bad. But that's mainly it. There is a minor, small risk to my lungs. It may scar my lungs a little bit, but that is like a very minor chance apparently. Hey, I'm just quickly jumping in because I forgot to add earlier that I have a 10% chance of getting lymphedema in my right arm from radiation. That scares me because lymphedema scares me in general. That was my biggest fear with axillary surgery. But it's still risk outweighs benefit. No, benefit outweighs risk. You know the way I mean. Sorry, I would rather have the treatment knowing the risks involved. So that's it. She did say if I'm going to reconstruct, there may be skin tightening and that from the radiation, and it can affect reconstruction. But as you all know, I'm not fussed anyway whether I have reconstruction or not. So I mean, I am going to look into reconstruction and still look at my options, but I think if that's not an option for me, I don't think I'll be devastated really. Well, no, we'll see at the time. I don't know how long away that will be. Probably a long time away. But yep, so at least I have a plan for radiation now, and I have a plan from chemo, and I have sent my oncologist an email to just get a few questions answered on what's going to happen after all this. So I know that I have chemo, then I have radiation, and then I assume I'm on to hormone blockers. So I just want to know, what is the plan? Like, what happens? What happens? Can I get a hysterectomy? Let's start menopause, because I am estrogen, progesterone positive cancer, completely driven by hormones. So a hysterectomy, it will not get rid of all my estrogen, but it'll get rid of 90% of my estrogen, and then I still take medication to get rid of the rest of the estrogen and progesterone. I don't know if it gets rid of the progesterone, but definitely the estrogen. So yeah, and if I don't have a hysterectomy, then I have to get a shot in my belly every month, which is huge, and I don't want that, and it's going to have the same effect as having my ovaries out. And I'm happy to have permanent permanent. That's it. I'm just waiting for my daughter to text. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm waiting for the time. I'll leave you very soon. My daughter's coming over tonight to come with me tomorrow. I'm very excited to have her. Unfortunately, we've had a new couple of cases of COVID in Queensland, so our mask and hospital restrictions were coming off at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Have now been extended another week. So Sarah will be like Bella last week, will come to the waiting room but cannot come into the treatment room with me. But I've been planning my TikTok this week and I'm not changing it, so the nurses are just going to have to film me in that part. There's only 2, maybe 3 sections, 4 bits they have to do. They won't mind, I promise. And if they do, then I just won't be able to do my broken up, because that dance I put on the last one is actually broken up into little pieces throughout my day. So if I can't get that, then I will just do the one dance. I'll just take my tripod and do the one dance myself, and it'll be what it'll be. Look, I procrastinated long enough, my computer went off. That took 9 minutes. All right. And I've noticed I end things a lot in all right, okay, see ya, all right. Look where we are. Oh, imagine that. Look, I didn't show you that house last week. Sarah was just admiring it. She's admiring all the houses. This is my daughter Sarah. She's with us this week. Most of you would have met Sarah at from camping. She was there that week, and then you did. You've been in a few videos. Okay. Yeah. Sarah only just found out that I was doing this. So yeah. I don't want too many personal people I know. I don't want you knowing, but I don't want like too many people I know knowing, because then you can't be honest. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yes. So yep, and we got to walk the hill today. Oh, because it's COVID, I've got my mask. I should go all the way back there. So we actually have to walk up the hill because I've remembered that the bottom entrance is closed. You know, that wasn't fun. So yeah, we got to go up the top.
Is it that hill?
Yeah, that hill.
Oh, that's disgusting.
See, it doesn't look as bad on film, but it's a killer. I was only saying the other day though, I wanted to see. No, I did not say I wanted to see. I did not say that. I said I imagine that I would find it harder to walk up that hill now. Something like that. I didn't say I wanted to do it, and here we are. Anyway, I'll get to the top, and I'll see you when I can't breathe. Okay, we made it, and I'm exhausted. And I've got no water. Why do I always forget my water? Always. Oh look, no one's around. I don't care. You have no idea how good that feels, eh? It just feels so good. Especially when I'm hot or having a hot flush and then the cool air goes over. Oh, it's like, oh. And so I don't like touching it because I don't like the feel of the spikes. They're tiny. There is hair there. I know you can't see it, but I promise there's hair. But I love it being touched. It feels so good. Just thought I'd tell you all that. Okay, we're nearly through the rabbit hole. Okay. I've done my TikTok. And I got them both in first go, so that's good. I'm in already. Look how quick it was. And I'm in a different chair. I've never been here, so we're at the back. I've been over there. And Chantel is all the way over there. I can't even see her. They couldn't have put us further apart. And we got views out there today. Oh, look at that. Oh, my dressing looks terrible. Oh, not terrible. Let's see how my line looks today. I've had a little bit of pain through the week, but it looks beautiful. Beautiful. You can see a little bit dry skin there. But still beautiful. Got to be happy with that. We know what that purple bag means. In for another week of being hyper. So apparently some people are sensitive to steroids. That'd be me. Lunchtime. So I've just done my TikToks. I've got one little bit more to do on my one that I've been putting together. But I've got the energy and I'm thinking I might actually do another full dance one. Because it's fun. Just saying. So what do we got for lunch today? Oh, I chose the same as last week. Oh, I got capsicum. We don't want that. There you go. That is dinner. I just got to get the toilet. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just going. So we'll see if we can see find Sarah out here because she's stuck out in the waiting room. Let's see if we see her. I see you. We're halfway through. Let's go this way. We don't want to get people on here. Oh, there's no one there. It's alright. And so we're at this side. And that's my view. That's my mess. That's my chair. Go back to the naughty corner. Oh, what have we got left? I don't know how much longer we've got left. I think we're about halfway through. I've done all my TikToks. I'm just bored playing Sims now. It's boring on my own. And I'm even more bored and lonely now that I can see Sarah out there on her own. It's quite busy in here today. We've actually got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got about 7 in here today, so it's a bit busy. Alright, pretty much done. Just waiting for the last bag of fluid to go through. I just did my TikTok dance in full again. They said I had too much energy, and then they had to do my obs, and my heart rate and blood pressure were high, as you can imagine. But yeah, pretty much done. 11:43, 11:45. So I asked if they could take my blood through my PICC, and the answer's no. We're done. Done, done, done. That was about the normal time. That was about 2 hours, an hour and a half. Yeah. That's right. It's hard work. But all done, all clean, all pumped full of decks for the next week. So she said that some people just react to the decks. And that's me apparently. So that's it, we're done. We're going to stop at my favourite place, Macca's. And then go home. 6? Yep. And see what the day home's gotten outside, and it's raining. So we're going to have a cuppa. Enjoy the weather. Honey, we're home. Would you like me to do a strip show for you? I suppose it is recording. You ready, babe?
Saddest fucking burger.
Oh yeah. Do I look sexy? Oh yeah. You know you want it. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I have just dropped my daughter home and I've given her a bunch of my clippings, and look. There's probably about 20 different plants in there. I'm pretty excited. So we know what I'll be doing this week. And I've got to get a couple of my other plants that she gave me ages ago. and I've had them in water. I've got to actually pot them. Look at them all. So now I've got to drive home. She lives close to the city, so she's about 30 minutes from me, 35 minutes. But at this time of day, I'll be home in probably an hour and a half. Which sucks. Shit. So yeah, I don't like the drive home from here because I'm literally driving in city traffic, coming home traffic. But that's all right. I'll crank my music, let my baby know I'm on my way, and then I'm gonna go home. All right, good morning. It's Saturday morning, day after chemo. Feeling well, slept well. Oh, I had terrible hot flushes last night. And my feet were a little bit tingly last night, but that's not, oh, ball's coming at me. That's not uncommon for day off chemo. I do find my, what do you call it? My neuropathy is a little bit worse on the Friday nights, but then it's not as bad through the week. Yeah, so we are at soccer. My boys, Tom and Joe, are in blue today. There's Joe. And there's Tom. I've been shopping this morning. Ooh, when I got Shane's birthday present, and I went and got Sarah's Christmas present because it was on sale, and then I ended up buying something extra. Can't tell you what I got Sarah because she didn't know I was doing this vlog, and she knows now, so she'll be watching it, so I can't tell you now. Fucking mask keeps coming on. I've got new masks. I bought, I think, 5 different new masks. This one keeps falling down, it's not adjusting right. Yeah. And then I went looking at gimbals so that I can hold my phone steady. And it's cheaper for me to buy the last model from Amazon, so I'll do that. And then I also saw I can buy a 1 terabyte SD card for my phone. That would make my life so much easier if I had a massive 1 terabyte. They're like $300. Again, Amazon has them cheaper, so once my tax comes through, they are what I'm going to buy myself. Alright. Beautiful day, but bloody cold. And then if we come out here, oh, it's so beautiful and bright out here. Look at that day. It's a bit chilly though. They all got a water. But this is what I've got to do now. Look at all my cuttings. I don't think I have enough. Look at this. I don't even know what I'm doing with half of them. But look at them, she's given me, oh gosh, variegated. But yeah, she's given me lots and lots. She definitely did not take this much from me. I don't know what these are. And then look at that one. How cool is that? So, I have come home and gardened today. I have been very, very productive. I will show you what we have done. We've got rid of one of the pot plant stands from there. That is our Woolworths plants that Joe has done. I just want to take a photo of that. So this is the last cactus garden Sarah put together for me and has grown. This is our latest cactus garden, succulent garden. That's all clippings from Sarah's house. So they've all been planted. What else have I done? Ignore my mess. Oh look, we've put the planter over here. So this whole corner now. So this whole corner is a big thing. So all of these, let me have a look. No. So we've got this one, pretty much all of them and all of them at the bottom have all been replanted from water. And then these ones have been put in water. Just busy. So all my planting is up to date. All my gardening, and I've told you my fish plans. Have a look at some of these succulents. Okay, look at that. And look, that one's got a flower. Oh, that one died over that. So all of these I have grown from cuttings. Not that one. These ones, look. Look. That was a cutting. They're all cuttings. Sarah gave me one of these cuttings, and mine have all thrived and hers all died. So that's it. That's what I've been doing. Gardening, fishing. This is my favourite little garden. How cute's that one? And my a devil's ivy, which is growing like there's no tomorrow. So I am super happy at this point. Look at it all. That's a green corner. Yay. That's the ultimate corner because it gets the filtered light and it's still quite bright. So that is the ultimate spot. This is my biggest success at the moment. Look how beautiful she is. She had literally dwindled down to nothing and I've got her back. Yay. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. I don't think I gave you an update after I saw the doctor. There wasn't really much to update. I don't know if you noticed on, I think the second last vlog, chemo day, so chemo number 3, Taxol. I was quite shaky when after I'd been walking, and I've noticed that after use like having adrenaline, I do that. So I asked him about that, and he said it's not related, but we'll keep an eye on it. Great, thanks. But the only other thing has been my fingers. Can you see the discoloration? I can see the discoloration in it. Look at that. Them ones aren't too bad. Hang on. I don't know if I can do this. There you go. So you can see, in some of them. There you go. Yeah, they're just starting to discolour. It was only my thumbs hurting, but now it is actually more of my nails and some of my toenails are starting to hurt. I am getting the neuropathy in my feet, so that's not all the time, still minor, but it is definitely more. So we're up to Taxol number 5 now, and I'm definitely feeling that, and I'm feeling it. So tingles through my toes and feet, even when I'm just sitting now, not just on walking, but still minor, still not all the time or anything like that, but definitely keeping an eye on it. So with my fingernails, sorry, going back, I'm just soaking them in salt water morning and night, which actually does feel pretty good. So hopefully that's doing something. That was about it. What were my other symptoms? Mouth's good, sleep, hot flushes, oh my god. That's definitely menopause, it has to be. It's awful. So now it's gone from my head and I'm getting the hot sweats down my arms too now. Why don't they call it hot sweats instead of hot flush? Because I'm sweating. Awful. But my sleep is pretty good otherwise. Like if I do wake up with hot flushes, I am going back to sleep. So it's mainly just the hot flushes at the moment. So yeah, so symptom wise we're doing good. I definitely have felt I don't have the energy. I mean, I could still do a dance if I wanted to, but I don't have that bouncing energy. Yesterday, like since chemo, actually I didn't even get my Friday night hype this week. So yeah, I'm hoping that I am not starting to lose my energy, but if that's the worst thing, then that's okay. I'm still sure I'll be able to get my boosts of energy to keep doing my videos. Okay, so today though, we've got started on my fish that I said I was going to do. Have a look at this. Oh, we got a stand, a big stand. So that one's going to go onto there. I've just got to check with Mum if I'm supposed to have something in there. I don't know. But yes, so these ones, that's going to get emptied and moved to there. The little one there has temporarily come out here while we cycle the new 3-foot tank. They're all hiding. They will be okay. I don't even know where they are, but they're all hiding. They're fine. Somewhere. Oh, there's one. It's nearly empty. I am saving this water, so I'm actually putting the same water back in, so it's not going to be like this massive water change or anything. But getting there. It's all exciting, finally getting work done. I forgot to tell you before too, I think I had a paranormal event after watching all those paranormal shows. My bedroom door opened on its own last night, and it's when we open it and close it, it's actually jars on the door because of the kids when they were younger sort of broke it, and so it wasn't completely shut, but it was definitely at a jar. That wind couldn't open it. Kira does headbutt it open. Kira was on the bed. Baxter was sitting next to me, the dog, And then Milo, the other cat, was, because I got up and looked, was asleep in Joe's room. So I don't know who opened that door. There was no wind, could not have done that. So yeah. I could have paranormal stuff going on here. I don't want it, but we're up to. So all the fish are in. It's slowly settling. We've got the hood back on, we've got the lights back on. It's all set up better, and I'm trying to do the cords better because they're shitty. And I have my empty tank. I just did want to show it empty because it won't be empty again. And getting her first water. Don't know if that's how I'll leave it set up. Baxter, get in here now! So, sorry about the mess. That will be like that. Webster's fish room. Got all the fish out. Got a sucker there. Got a sucker there. Oh, there's the big boy. Look, there's the daddy. And that will be the mummy. And then there's one more girl there somewhere. But look, they're all out. They're all healthy. That's the new setup. I am going to put some rocks in the back though for the convicts. Or a pot even. Actually, I might put a pot in there. But it's so pretty. It will be my new tank. And there's my big boys. I'm going to leave it a secret to what I'm putting in here. I don't think I've told you. But it's a secret. But it works out a lot of things for us. But I'm very happy with this tank. So happy. Look how healthy they look again. We did it. We lost a lot, but we did it. So that's us done for another week. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have a good week. I hope I continue to have a good week. And I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for joining. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Look forward to speaking to you through the week. See you later.
Hands on.
No, it's not me.
Yes, it is you. Please go back to your seat.
Yes, I'm with him. I'm a Mrs. Iglesias.
No, you're not. You were just out here and you put sunglasses on. Out.
But I don't want to.
This for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.